¡Oh, qué fácil!
¿Qué cosa?
Ya. Ahora estoy transmitiendo por internet. Sí, estoy haciendo la... Ahora si te metes a mi canal de YouTube, estoy transmitiendo.
¿Con imagen o sin imagen?
Sí, con imagen obviamente.
¿Cómo estás transmitiendo?
Ah, porque dice debe decir en directo, ¿no es cierto?
Claro.
We donated $1 million to these three great organizations in support of building a more inclusive world. And here's where play comes in. All of you, our millions of players out there, joined us in support of inclusion. You came out in play in 9 in-game challenges. And by coming together, we are showing the world what a positive force that games can be. And to thank you for that, we're opening ways for you to play a bunch of great games for free. Starting today for the rest of the week, Origin Access, as well as the Vaultlin EA Access, are free. For PlayStation 4 players, we'll also have a bunch of free trials running all week. We're talking FIFA, Madden, PvZ Garden Warfare 2, Star Wars Battlefront, and much more. So jump in, bring your friends, have fun with some great games this week while you're getting ready and excited for what's to come. Now, without further ado, we bring you Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Estoy de luto.
Hello. I'm Janina Gavankar, and I play Commander Iden Versio, leader of the Inferno Squad in Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'm also an advocate for in-depth cinema caliber story in games. That tweet from John Boyega was like the tweet heard around the world. It spoke for all of us. When can we play a Star Wars story? We don't want to just relive the movies. We've watched them a million times. What we want to do is have a new and authentic, untold story. A story that delivers new perspectives and enables us to play as some of our favorite Star Wars characters while also introducing new ones. And just like Rogue One tells an essential Star Wars story ahead of A New Hope, Star Wars Battlefront 2 will tell a new Star Wars story that helps bridge the gap between Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens. It's good. But EA didn't just stop there. We loved the previous Battlefront of 2015, but we wanted more. Star Wars Battlefront 2 is much bigger than the previous title, with more than 3 times the content of the first game. Yeah. Now, I'm all about that couch co-op, and they're bringing it back with the return of Skirmish, so I'm going to be cuddling up with someone playing me some Battlefront 2. In multiplayer, there are more heroes, more vehicles, more planets. I've been to some of them. More space battles and starfighter assault, and deeper progression and customization, as well as content from across all eras. But, as we know, Star Wars is not just some checklist of great features. How does Battlefront 2 play? The team at DICE in Stockholm has some of the most talented multiplayer designers in the world, and they've been working with the EA Game Changers to make sure Star Wars Battlefront 2 has the multiplayer we're all looking for. These Game Changers, they basically get like tapped on the shoulder because they're the best Battlefront players in the world, and then they get secretly flown out to Stockholm. As long as they provide valuable feedback, they get an early look at the game. Sounds like an awesome program, and if I didn't suck at multiplayer, maybe I'd get an invite. That's true. So let's hear more from them about their time at DICE.
After the release of Star Wars Battlefront 1, the community thought there should have been more. And the good news is this, the developers have been listening.
I'm really excited to let the Game Changers get their hands on the game.
This is gonna stay, right? Sorry? The clean UI look is gonna stay?
There's still time to change something if it's not working.
Oh my God. My first impression with the game is up. Class system. They split the characters up into different classes.
They have different weapons, special abilities that you can customize.
It affects your health. It affects how you are going to support your team.
There's going to be more content. You're going to have to get used to a lot of new different techniques on how to play.
The gunplay and the weapons have completely been redone compared to the first Battlefront. Now there is a lengthened skill gap in it.
It feels a lot better and go, oh, okay, this gun feels kind of more real, less floating.
Which is your favorite hero so far?
We're introducing a system called Battle Points, which will allow you to become not only heroes, but other things on the battlefield.
As you're helping your team play the objective, you gain these points.
There's such a plethora of things to spend it on, vehicles,
Or even coming in as a hero.
And the coolest thing, I think, is the level of customization, not just from a weapon standpoint, but the actual character's own abilities.
Collaborating with the Game Changers is always a really great working environment when you're trying to figure things out.
I mean, to know that you're giving key feedback to make it a better experience for everybody, it's like putting your footprint out there and saying, look, I'm part of this.
Is everyone in position?
Yeah, ready?
Everyone ready?
So I'm going to participate in making the trailer. It's a whole different level of fantasy.
All right, recording.
So in 3, 2, 1. And now, on behalf of the EA Game Changers and DICE, this is the world premiere of Star Wars Battlefront 2 multiplayer gameplay.
Sector is clear. Not clear! Not clear!
All wings. We're coming up on the Star Destroyer, but we need to clear that escort. Let's give him everything we got.
Your next assignments, they are unusual.
Grab onto something!
Trying!
Yoda, Darth Maul, Wookiees, Kylo Ren versus Rey. I watched that thing like 20 times backstage with my mom before this even started. My mom's here. Yes, it's a big day for me. I'm sorry. So. Okay. So we have even more exciting things for you. In just a moment, YouTube personality iJustine, shoutcaster Alex Goldenboy Mendez, and DICE developer Paul Kesslin will showcase Assault on Theed, the world premiere of Star Wars Battlefront 2's multiplayer. Yep. We've got 39 game changers ready to go, head-to-head in a 20 versus 20 match, battle on Theed, and I'm going to take the 40th slot. We'll see. Okay, but you're not going to want to miss this because, like, maybe you've seen some teasers, but this is the real thing, okay? All the bells and whistles, all the newness. But before we take you there, another big Star Wars Battlefront fan has some exciting news.
Hi, guys. It's John Boyega here. You thought I wasn't going to turn up? Yes, I was. But I'm sorry I can't be there with you because I'm doing a play in London, but I do have some great news. Obviously, you know I'm a massive fan of Star Wars Battlefront 1, and now we're going into the next chapter with Star Wars Battlefront 2, and I'm very, very excited to share this news with you. We've seen Yoda, we've seen Luke, we've seen all the other characters, but where's Finn? Finn will definitely be a part of Star Wars Battlefront 2 alongside with Captain Phasma as part of the first season of free content. And there's more. On top of that, we also get to play on the new planet Crate that you saw on the Last Jedi teaser trailer in April. So this is going to be an exciting time. I'm going to be playing. If you see Finn running around whooping some ass, it's me. So I'm getting ready, getting set for you guys to play with me on Star Wars Battlefront 2. And I'm excited. Let's play.
Okay, but did you listen? Finn and Phasma are headed to Star Wars Battlefront 2 this holiday, and it will be free. Yes. The team at DICE heard our feedback loud and clear on the previous Battlefront and are committed to keeping this community together with themed seasons of content post-launch for all players at no additional charge. So, the first season, inspired by Star Wars The Last Jedi, is only the beginning of the additional content coming to this game. All post-launch heroes, maps, weapons, and vehicles will be free for everyone who owns Star Wars Battlefront 2. Yes. And yesterday, EA announced that players who pre-order will get early access to multiplayer beta and Yoda's epic lightsaber mastery star card. So, let us recap. New essential Star Wars story. Multiplayer across all 3 Star Wars eras. Space battles, split-screen co-op, and free content that will keep us playing together for years to come. Yes, right? Yes. Yes. I am so honored to be just a tiny little part of this team making this amazing game. I can't believe they let me do this today. And I can't wait to play the game in its entirety in November. And I get to start right now. So I'm going to go pick up my controller, and I'm going to throw it over to iJustine and Golden Boy and Paul to take us to Assault on Theed, the world premiere of Star Wars Battlefront 2's multiplayer.
Thanks so much. Hey guys, welcome to the world premiere of Star Wars Battlefront 2's multiplayer gameplay, Assault on Theed. We're ready to show you guys the live gameplay for the first time. I'm your host, iJustine, and with me here today, we've got Golden Boy and Paul Kesslin, producer from DICE. What have we got going on here today, guys?
We got a lot going on today. First of all, what we're going to see today is a 3-stage mode. It's our new gameplay. We'll be showing the We'll be showing people going. The droids are attacking Theed. They'll be going all the way up the main pathway towards the Royal Palace. They need to escort the MTT tank. From there, if we progress to stage 2, the droids need to try to bypass security, make their way into the palace itself. If they're successful, they'll be able to take on the throne room, and there the droids will ideally try to capture that from the clone army. Unfortunately, the clone army's still there, needs to try to push them out and make that last stand.
Can we just take a moment here and appreciate the fact that we get to be droids in Star Wars? This is going to be awesome. I can't wait. Are you guys excited? Man, you guys got to come alive over here because we're going to see some great gameplay. We have some great game changers who are going to be competing here. And I use competing as a term because these guys are holding nothing back just yet.
Yeah, no, it's been super exciting. We got a chance to play yesterday, and it's just really fun to sort of get into this environment. You know, it's something that we've seen in the movies, but we're actually in the gameplay and with somebody here who has actually worked on the game. So let's talk more about what we're seeing here and getting into this, because there's 3 phases to this. So currently, we're in phase 1.
That's right, and also we have some great game changers. You saw one of them pop up in just a little while. It was BF Updates, Pool Shark, Mooselk. We also have my boy Darkness, aka Dankness. He will be playing as well. We have Westy, Master G, Star Wars HQ. And some NBA Live, just cuz. Why not? You know, just do your thing. But anyway, here you go. So, Star Wars Battlefront 2, folks. Now, this is awesome because essentially phase 1, you get to escort an MTT down the street of Theed here, and the pressure is on for the clones. They have to hold back the assault here, Paul.
They do, definitely. The droids are sitting there trying to escort that MTT up the main pathway. If they're successful, we go on to that phase 2. But right now, what we're seeing some specialist gameplay from, I think, Battlefront updates.
Yeah, let's actually talk about the specialists, and also you're going to see a couple different classes here. This class in particular that Master G is using is the heavy class. Specialist, kind of your sniper, right? But the heavy class, what do they do?
So the heavy class is great. They got a bit more health than your average trooper. They're also able to pop that combat shield and try to push into areas. So you can see those guys as pushers or defenders in some areas. But it looks like we got one of our Vulture droids right now. Not sure who's flying this guy, but these guys are great at air-to-air, trying to take out those other ships that might be coming in, that Naboo N1 Starfighter. Otherwise, they're there to provide some great ground support like we're seeing here, trying to get some strafing runs in on those clones.
Oh, no!
Oh!
Come on, man.
Missed that tower.
You just did it wrong there, buddy.
So
Sorry about
we
that.
We also do have the air support, but we also have ground support as well.
We do. So another thing that those air vehicles are great at is trying to take out some of the ground vehicles that you may see. The droid army has the AAT tank, something that's really great at troop suppression. But we see here a little clip of the V-Wing doing that. Oh, man, he's just mowing some droids down there.
Yeah, just absolutely shredding. You're going to see this happen quite a bit, especially in this phase, because there's a lot of open field here. Right? And you can just come through for some great bombing runs, really, and eliminate as many people as you possibly can. And also, you put the presence of an air vehicle out there. Players will fear the skies, and they will, look for cover in this map where it's already difficult to find cover to begin with in this phase in particular.
Absolutely, and you can see right now that there is an AAT tank sitting around on the battlefield. He is probably taking out those clone troopers, but this Vulture droid is really stepping it up.
What I love about this is everyone's like, oh, look at this great open map. And then when you start phase 2, it's like everything starts coming in and coming way closer together. And we're talking a little bit more about the Assault class. So for somebody who has just started playing this, never played any previous versions, do you feel like the Assault class might be something perfect for them to pick up?
I think the Assault class is yes, absolutely. It's something that is, ooh, that's painful. The Assault class is something that a lot of players will be able to jump right into. They're your frontline flanker attacker. I think they're going to be fairly easy. You can get right in and just start having your typical run and gun action. Their signature ability, you see here at the top of the screen, your number 2 ability, that switches you over to a shotgun. You get a little bit faster, and you're able to really get in there and kind of break through those front lines.
Oh, I love it. I love using the shotgun, man. It is so good, and it's actually, when I first used it, it really caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting it, and I said, wait a minute, I can destroy people with this. So I just charged into the room and just absolutely shredded everyone. It was so fun to play with here. We're also seeing some great dogfighting here between the clones and the separatists. This is certainly what a lot of folks love in Star Wars, and just really in any game that DICE makes, right? They just always do a good job with the air combat. He's really trying to track him down. This Vulture's
not
really
having much luck.
Yeah, that Vulture cannot shake him.
Aló, aló,
So
aló,
Star
aló,
Wars
aló.
HQ here, you know, he's playing the assault class again, and you saw him he
Aló,
has
aló,
a
aló,
signature
aló.
thermal detonator that he'll be able to kind of suppress some of those guys with as he rushes in.
And there are different weapons as well. Like one of the guns that I would oftentimes use was the semi-automatic gun. It fired a lot slower, but you can get some great shots with it. And then there's also this nice compact SMG style blaster that really shreds through people in close range. I was using a little.
I mean, we want to give you a little bit more weapon variety this time around, you know.
Yeah.
Also, some AAT tank action here, and this is that doing what it does best. It was suppressing that point, trying to keep those clones out of the way.
They're trying to make their way forward as the objective continues to march down. He has to get away from that.
He's trying to, I don't know, is he trying to flank the tank? That's not smart.
I don't know, man. Maybe he will. Maybe
you saw a little combat roll there. Got to give you some escape options in case you get into some hairy action.
Uh-oh, we didn't get to see this one before. Finally,
we haven't.
Some ATRTs, yes. So these are great for taking out those AATs. So these guys are a little quick. They have an ion charge ability. That way they'll be able to do a little bit more extra damage against the tank should they see it. So you can imagine like 3 or 4 rushing around points. Look at this.
Can you stop someone out? What can you do with this?
You can run someone over if you want.
I was actually gonna say, could I get shot off of it if I'm on top of it because my body's exposed? That question was answered, instantly.
Almost immediately.
Yeah, almost immediately. Oh man. So Mr. Musel here. Look for this guy to be on a tear a little bit later as well. And also, I did want to highlight, we had an officer, as a matter of fact, right in front of Star Wars.
We did. One of my favorite classes.
What is it about the officer that makes it
Por
so
Skype.
unique?
I mean, my Twitch skills.
Es que recién lo abrí.
A bit slower nowadays, but I'm
Ya
able
lo quito.
to really buff up my class, or buff up my teammates. Try to let them get some extra health, let them push through the points faster. And
what happened there?
Finally, some good dogfighting going in there.
Okay,
So
all right.
what's
And
great about some of these starfighters is these are access to the battle point systems. So instead of finding a pickup token on the map like we used to last game,
¿Aló?
¿Aló? ¿Me escucháis?
Sí, pero no se ve. ¿Me escucha?
Sí, te escucho
Se ve muy
perfecto.
negrito.
Te escucho
Está muy
perfecto,
oscuro.
pero no te veo.
A ver, espéreme, lo voy a llamar de nuevo.
Ya. Recuerda, llamar como videollamada. Ahí sí.
¿Ahí me ve? Es jalé.
¿Tú me ves?
Sí, pero está como un poco oscuro.
Sí, no, es que está bien oscuro porque no es... ¡Luz!
Oh, no, que estoy afiebrado.
¿Ah, sí?
Sí, desperté para hacer el... Oh, ahí está el micrófono de 31 minutos.
¿Guaripolo? No, ¿cómo se llama?
No sé. De hecho, mire, estoy con pijama.
Chuta. Sí, pues yo estoy haciendo las pruebas en este momento. Ahí me veo, ¿no?
¿Ya? Sí, pero ahí. Perfecto. No, ahí no. Se queda pegado el...
Ahí, ¿cierto?
¿Aló? ¿Cómo?
¿Cómo me veía ahora?
Bien. Ahí sí.
Espera, que... Sí, es que tengo que modificarlo acá en la transmisión. ¿Cómo me veo por YouTube?
No lo veo por YouTube.
Pero te mandé el link, po.
Pero se queda pegado, po.
¿Sí? ¿Voy pegado?
Sí. Espéreme, lo voy a seleccionar de nuevo. De hecho, esta emisión directo. Aló, ¿me escucha?
Te escucho.
En el en vivo parece que salen las conversaciones más atrasadas.
Ya.
Porque mire, usted escucha ahí y se ve... Se escucha... Ahí me está preguntando recién cómo se ve por YouTube. ¿Escuchó o no?
No, sí, yo te escucho bien. Pero es que no sé
Sí,
cómo,
pero sí...
no sé cómo está de audio.
¿Cómo de audio?
No sé si se escucha bien, se escucha mal.
Se escucha retrasado, po. De hecho, en el video que usted está mostrando recién no estamos viendo... Mire. ¿Pero no puede escuchar usted YouTube?
Es que necesito... ¡Dóblate! Ahí sí, ahí sí. ¡Qué bien! Ya. Aceptar.
Pero yo no me veo, po.
Pero calma, sí, que tengo que añadirte. Dispositivo de captura de video. A ver, veamos si... Pero tú me veis bien, ¿cierto?
¿En dónde? ¿En el video o en Skype?
El Skype, olvídalo.
El Skype se ve mucho mejor que el video.
Ya. Sí, lo que pasa es que entonces... A ver, ¿cómo lo hacemos?
Hay un retardo heavy, po.
Sí, pues no, si no, si es normal. ¿Cómo lo podemos hacer?
Pero no se ve mal en el video tampoco, po.
En todo caso tengo que cambiar la iluminación.
Yo todavía no me veo.
No, porque no... Espérate, déjame ver.
¿Y por qué no abre una ventana con el Skype mejor?
Cálmate.
Es que se ve mejor, po.
That's right.
Very different from the standard like assault class or heavy class. It has the jump jets that you love from Battlefront the original.
That's right.
Brought back here with the focus on the central.
Back to Boba Fett here. Look at that. Jumps there.
He's shredding.
Able to just lay down so much firepower. It's intense.
Oh, they got him though. Down. Jesse was able to find him on that one, but here comes some officer gameplay here.
Oh, good. Finally.
Ahí te añadí. ¿Te veí o no?
No, no me veo.
Espérate, que debería aparecer en cualquier minuto. El problema es que no sé cómo cortar esta cosa.
Hola.
¿Te veí ahora?
Sí, completo. Pero con un retardo heavy.
Sí, pues no, si es normal, pues.
Por eso le digo, pues, pero es que vamos a estar comentando un juego y va a salir la voz después que el juego ya haya terminado, pues.
Chuta. Estamos mal hoy,
Ya. Gracias, gordita.
Pucha, no puedo cortar esta cosa. ¿Cómo lo hago?
¿Dónde está ahí? Ah.
She's quite a powerful character. Don't run. No, she got out of that one. Really don't.
No, no es eso.
Oh, they got her. Fallen by a finished droid. No, but Rey has
Insisto, ocupe el Skype.
¿Cómo?
Ocupe el Skype, no abra otras ventanas.
A ver.
Porque en el Skype nos vemos los dos, po.
But I mean, you saw it earlier. So every time you finish a life, we'll show you how many battle points you have. And some people have enough points to get those reinforcements. And especially this late in the game, you'll see a lot more of these special classes coming out, a lot more of the heroes coming out. So again, this jump trooper here, you know, with his rocket launcher and his jump back, trying to be mobile, trying to fly into that last zone and capture a point.
Tendría que...
Really where heavies are going to thrive as well. Because
There it is.
my goodness, you just see
laying down fire
through the doorway, just absolutely dominating the clones. They need to push out. They need to fight this one out here. There are so many lives left that these separatists have to their team. They could really run through this. The clones have to start acting fast because if they cap it, that will be it. The separatists will win this game.
It's not looking so good for my boys in the clone army.
I'm a separatist fan, so I'm excited.
I'm just gonna go on whichever team wins.
Oh,
so I'm not gonna be too picky.
¿Y cómo retransmitió la otra vez?
Te lo hice solo, po. Transmitido solo porque tú no estás disponible.
Sí, pues, pero con el asunto del lag.
No, si yo no tengo lag.
Pues eso. Pero sí, por el YouTube, sí, pues.
No, pues.
¿Cómo que no?
No, pues.
Pues si todavía no dice no, pues.
¿Cómo?
En YouTube todavía no dice no,
Ah,
pues.
pero que es normal, pues. Si eso es normal. Si la transmisión de nosotros va a estar siempre retrasada. Se retrasa seguramente como un minuto más o menos. Sí, pues el tema es que nosotros no estemos con lag cada uno. Que nosotros podamos comentar el evento, ¿cachai?
Ya, o sea, cuando empecemos a hablar de un juego, al minuto después se nos va a escuchar la voz.
No. A ver, mira, yo estoy... mira el video el que estoy retransmitiendo yo.
Sí.
Voy en el 3
Eso
minutos
estoy mirando.
35, 34, 33, 32. Eso debería salir...
Yo voy en 4 minutos 17.
Claro. Si es que tú no lo tenéis que ver desde la transmisión mía, tenéis que verlo desde la transmisión de IGN que estoy viendo yo.
Ya, mándeme ese link.
Ya.
Hubiera partido por ahí, po. IGN.doc.
Ahí está. Te lo acabo de mandar por el otro.
Sí, sí ya lo estoy sincronizando. ¿Y el otro muchacho a qué hora se va a conectar?
No sé, pues.
Comuníquese porque no nos vamos. La idea es que ya estemos conocidos y todo, po.
Espera, tengo problemas de iluminación acá.
Está cargando, pero está pegado, cargando.
And destroy the clone scum. I can't. That hurts. Yeah. You know, exactly. Separatists all day.
Well, guys, that was so awesome. Now, if you guys are in LA, you can come join us at FanFest this weekend. And if you come down on Monday, we've got a chance for you guys to win a trip to Gamescom in Germany this August. All you have to do is come and play, which is, I mean, that's not asking too much. And you have to be the best player of your match, and you guys will be entered to win a trip for 2 to Cologne, Germany, and a full pass to Gamescom. You've been before.
Yeah, I've been there plenty of times. It's one of the most ridiculous conventions ever. If you happen to go, it's insane. It's massive. So you're not. If you don't get the trip, you're going to be really sad. But if you do get the trip, you and a buddy, you're going to have a good time. It's a fun time. Hopefully, I'll see you there.
Well, if you guys like Star Wars like we do, and you guys want to play as heroes and villains, you guys can download Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes right now on Android or iOS. And you can play
Ahí tengo unos problemas para dejar la cámara aquí.
you guys saw today and many more. Paul,
A mí no me carga el video.
Ahí sí.
¿Me escuchó o no?
Sí, no te escucho, perfecto.
No me carga el video.
El de IGN, el de
Sí.
YouTube.
Sí, ahí cargó. Están mostrando un comercial con varios juegos.
Ya.
IGN Live 3 2017.
¿Cuánto es lo que falta en el timer? ¿O no falta nada en el timer? ¿O desapareció el timer?
No me muestra nada en el timer.
Ya,
No hay
porque
timer por
aquí
YouTube.
aparece que faltan 43 segundos.
¿En dónde?
En el que estoy viendo yo en YouTube. Déjame actualizarla, ¿eh?
Ahí está hablando un peladito.
Hello and welcome to day 2 of IGN Live at E3. I'm Brian Altano and we're coming to you from Los Angeles for a full day of coverage. In just a bit, we've got an exclusive look at Fortnite, the intense survival game from Epic. You won't see this gameplay literally anywhere else in the world. And later, we'll have complete coverage of both the Microsoft press conference at 1 p.m. Pacific and Bethesda's event at 9 p.m. Long day. Drink coffee. You'll be able to catch the Microsoft press conference everywhere IGN is available and on Twitter at e3.twitter.com. Tweet us at IGN with your questions about Scorpio, anything Xbox, and use the hashtag E32017. We'll answer your questions live on the air, so please keep it clean. Do not talk like I talk 90% of the year. But first, let's kick things off with the new trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3. It was revealed overnight by Square Enix. There's a ton of new gameplay and some huge battles, so check it out.
Trailer de Square Enix. Ah, Kingdom Hearts 3. Pero es que el micrófono... Que no me detecta el micrófono, pelado.
Pero yo lo escucho bien.
Pero es que tú me escucháis del... ¿De dónde me escucháis tú?
Está pegado. Del Skype. Qué bacán. Se bacán el juego.
¿Pero a ti no te gusta ese?
No lo he jugado, le dije.
No, porque tú dijiste que ya...
Más cortado que... De hecho ni le entendí lo que dijo. ¿Me escucha o no?
Sí, te escucho.
Media gráfica. Para hacer un juego cabros chicos, media gráfica. No, está hermoso el juego. Sí. ¿Quién es ese?
Me escucho... No, espérate.
¿Me escucha usted o no?
Ahí estoy hablando a través del otro micrófono. ¿Cómo me escucháis?
Sí, se le escucha bien. Le hice una pregunta. Aló.
¿Qué te digo, bro?
存在しないものをどうやってこの世界に呼び戻すというのだ。ロクサスを復活させるということは、ソラ、お前は結局闇の力を使うのか。
¿Me escucha o no? Aló.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen Donald Duck that
Aló, ahora sí.
angry. Last night, EA kicked off E3 with the first press conference of the show, and Jonathan Dornbush is in the IGN newsroom with more. Jonathan, what's up?
¿Me escuchan? Hey there, Brian. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
¿Delante no me escuchaba?
How's Kingdom Hearts
Es
happening
que en
for you right
delante
now?
le bajé el volumen para que no se escuchara el micrófono.
And I actually got to see it performed with a live orchestra.
Pero ¿cómo me escuché?
Which was just incredible. I got chills the entire night.
And you understood every word they said in that trailer,
Of course
¿Te
I
pusiste
did.
de lado?
Yes,
Sí,
I understood every single word. This trailer has huge gameplay and story implications, even though we're going to have a trailer in another month. We learned so much from this trailer. It's awesome.
What's the biggest takeaway?
I think the biggest takeaway for me is that we learn what the villains are going to be up to in Kingdom Hearts 3. You see Maleficent and her good buddy Pete there. We're learning that they're on a search for an object that
¿Cómo se llama ese loco de pelo blanco?
Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final
Ese loco de pelo blanco.
Your favorite title in video games. And
rolls right off the tongue.
Exactly.
Senafor, creo
And then
que
we
se
also
llama.
learned a little bit about sort of the
dónde,
villains who were created for the series, what
no,
they're
pues
up to
de
too, in
propio de
that
las
final shot
sagas
that you saw,
Kingdom Hearts.
which is incredible. I've been
No
dying
es de
to
ningún,
and finally did.
no es de
It
ningún
seems
juego en
like you
particular.
can just in the combat sequence just
No,
not
ya,
touch the
pero
ground for
de
half an
alguna
hour.
película Disney
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Honestly, aerial combat in the Kingdom Hearts games is my favorite part of the combat.
Se pega harto, sí.
It seems like they're really just pushing it all out this time. They're kind of
¿Será el
taking the
internet?
best parts of every Kingdom Hearts game, it looks like, and mashing them all together, which works for me.
¿Me escucha?
Sí, te escucho.
Jonathan, thank you so much. I want you to continue to be excited about these Disney characters beating up those bad men for the rest of your life, because it's important to me.
Oh, I will.
Yesterday at the EA press conference, we heard plenty of announcements, like a brand new IP from BioWare. There's a lot to cover, so here's a look at the EA press conference in 3 minutes.
What better place to start than with a game that has taken the world by storm? Battlefield 1.
Oh, está ahí como Carlitos.
Sí, Carlitos de Rugrats.
Sí, oye, gira tu celo, hombre.
We're bringing epic battles
Espérese
to
un
the
poco, le
Eastern
dije.
Front of Battlefield 1.
No me grite en la oreja. Se le escucha muy alto.
That's Madden like you've never seen it.
No, pues si no se hubiera cortado todo. Pero espérate. Oye, ese juego se ve bueno. El A Way Out. Sí, es un juego que tienes que jugarlo en cooperativo. No se puede jugar de un player. Y tienes que estar con un cooperativo, ya sea local o en línea. Sí, lo mostraron recién. Ahora un pequeño tráiler. No sé si se podrá tener dos por Skype. Sí. No sé. No tengo idea cómo lo vamos a hacer. Sí. ¿El Battlefield 1? ¿Cómo? Está mostrando Madden. Sí, pues FIFA. Ya mostraron el FIFA de Switch. Se ve... se ve como el FIFA 16 de Play 4. No se ve tan mal. ¿Cómo sabí? En una de esas. Puta, aquí se pega. Se está pegando a cada rato. No, es ese Need for Speed Payback. De hecho, sí, pues mi conexión. Voy a tener que hacerlo solo nomás. Parece que es todo. Ah, déjame bajarle la calidad. Claro, está en 1080p, pues. Déjame dejarlo en 720. Ahora está mostrando un juego que es de un mono que no sé qué hace. Es que estoy viendo otra cosa. No sé qué estoy viendo. No, estoy viendo otra cosa yo. Es que no sé qué estoy viendo. Estoy viendo un juego que es como de tercera persona. En IGN, en la conferencia de prensa de Microsoft que va a empezar ahora, en un rato más. Espérate, lo voy a poner a actualizar de nuevo. Ponle a actualizar a tu link. Ponle a actualizar a tu link. Don Jason.
Oye.
Cuénteme.
Pablo no se escucha.
No se escucha el Pablo.
Te escucháis tú nomás y no se escucha ni el Pablo ni la transmisión.
Ah, la transmisión no se escucha. A ver, espérate. ¿Y ahí? Espérate, ahí lo estoy subiendo de a poco. Que me dijeron que lo bajara un poco. Sí, estoy...
And so the basic loop of that is like you'll find loot out in the wild, and then do you have to bring it back to a like central location? Can you just
you can build weapons anywhere you find them. You'll get schematics, which is sort of your know-how.
¿Me estáis viendo con el celular, no?
You can build, and then you'll find items in the world that let you craft it together. At its heart, you know, Fortnite is a creation game, so crafting is just part of that. And then building forts or is all.
Perfecto. Ya.
So the missions, building is the tool like everything else.
Espérate, a ver, esperemos cómo se escucha porque me dijeron que el audio de la conferencia estaba muy fuerte y por eso lo bajé un poco, pero parece que lo bajé demasiado.
Well, right now, our heroes are headed towards their objective, which is.
¿Pero se escucha bien o se escucha muy alto?
Ray's told them that there's a shelter that needs to be repaired.
Ya.
And so they're coming up on it right now. So our constructor is taking a look.
Sí, le dije al Pablo hace rato que se viera completo él y no los ojos, pero no me toma atención.
essentially start the encounter.
Oye, ya, po.
They're gonna get a timer now.
Espérate, es que ahí, espérate, que estoy con el OBS. ¿Tú sabes configurar el OBS, no?
Be able to basically go out in the world and they're scavenging
Ya, a ver.
and the storm's going to start reacting to them.
Espérate, déjame ver porque...
5 minutes, but they have 5 minutes to be able to
Desvanecimiento, duración, mezclador. No me sale el... Necesito... Audio del escritorio. Ese que está mostrando, se ve entrete.
So talking about mission structure, what we see here is similar to what I've played, and I think coming into this game, I guess my initial impression it was going to be very, very open-ended in terms of the mission structure, but at least from what I've played, in the first few missions, there's definitely
me estoy escuchando. Sí.
Do you think that opens up towards the end of the game, and you start getting, you know, once the players have...
No, pues si no es tanto, si para la transmisión nos va a servir bien. Si el tema es que el Pablo no le puedo poner el audio. Puta. Espérate, que estoy buscando acá la opción, no la encuentro.
Have a mission structure, so players in a cooperative game, they kind of all know what to do together. One of the weird parts is if you have true possibility space and it's cooperative, everyone doesn't know what to do. And they sort of run off.
Sí,
and that was sort of the early days. So we created the mission structure so then
viste, por eso mismo tendríamos que haber hecho el presencial el comentarlo. No, si el Pablo está consciente de eso y no sube la cámara porque lo está haciendo de a propósito, ¿cachai? Mira, la subió más, pues, ¿veis?
Estoy enfermito, con fiebre, porque estamos Jason.
If you want to roll out and do a 20-minute mission with your buddies, you can do that. You just want to noodle around and build up your outpost, you can do that too.
Do you find like a lot of players are just immediately start to build the tallest fort?
No, espérate, déjame por último hacerlo con el tema del... Dice si te escucha el Jason que te manda saludos, Pablo. Espérate, que estoy viendo aquí como cresta tirar el audio de Skype al OBS.
We've done a lot of tests, we've watched a lot of things. Some players do that within their first maybe 4 or 5 missions.
Sí.
Some players never do it, and it's really interesting to watch. You know, it's building with a purpose. As soon as you give a player a reason to build,
ya, Peleito, dale, ahí estamos hablando.
Build very thoughtfully towards
¿Cómo?
that, and so as you can see,
sí, estoy hablando con el Pablo por Skype. Pero agrégame, apoc@live.cl.
So the C-bot's going to help these guys find sort of the hidden construction bots that are then going to go back and help repair our fort.
A ver.
Setting up the defense.
And are you able to sort of unlock different textures and stuff here? Because here we've got this sort of like Spanish tile going down the floor, and then there was cinder blocks back there, and then we've got this weird, you know, Art Nouveau museum on the side over here. It's great.
Yeah, there's 3 materials in the game to build with, and each one of those materials then has 3 upgrade levels. So what we're putting up here is metal. There's also stone and wood. And then as they upgrade, they get different material classes. So you can see some of the wood arches here that they put up to help protect against lobbers that are going to be able dropping stuff from the sky. As far as anything beyond that, I'll tell you what I tell our players to just put it into our feedback.
In our last episode, we built a system where we can sit down at our computer and go live on Facebook anytime we want, and actually look pretty good while we're doing it. In today's episode, we're going to pick it up a notch by inviting a remote guest onto our live stream by way of Skype. So, here's how you do that. So, here we are in OBS Studio on the Mac. By the way, this whole tutorial is for a Mac. There are a few parts of it that are not going to work in Windows.
Later in the game.
So I'm going to pick a Windows version
in this case, we haven't spawned any of those truly big monsters. These are from sort of the
OBS Studio. You might
Dígame.
from our last episode, we brought in our webcam.
Dígame.
We brought in our microphone.
Sí, te escucho.
Then we have the Huskies, which are bigger. They're more bullet sponges. They're there to be at the forefront.
Dígame, ¿qué pasa?
They're fast little husks that come in at you in packs.
Aló.
They carry propane tanks.
Soon they sound like tank.
And they will lob those propane tanks into your base, so you want to destroy them before that. And of course we have our artillery units, the lobbers. They fling skulls into the fortresses. And then we
Espérate, déjame ver cómo puedo apagar mi video. Porque estoy... Ahí lo apagué. Ahora debería estar un poquito mejor quizás. Configuración de audio.
So there's the game sort of starts out at a slow tempo, but then it ramps up quickly, and you get more and more of these creature types as you go.
That sounds awesome. We're gonna take a quick break, but we'll have more of our exclusive look at Fortnite right after this.
IGN is the world's #1 media brand for video games and entertainment. From breaking news and brand new trailers to reviews, let's plays, and the latest
¡Se me fue!
tips and tricks.
Ahí sí, ahí volvió.
IGN brings you the videos you crave everywhere you watch.
Se me había ido... Se está pegando. Sí, un poco.
Snapchat or
Sáqueme mi de video y déjeme la pura voz.
covered on everything you care about. IGN, the #1 source for video game fans worldwide.
Es que no te escucho. O sea, no te escucha la gente.
The biggest entertainment event of the year is almost here.
No, ¿qué te?
Live from San Diego Comic-Con. Premiere trailers and breaking news as it happens. The biggest stars and the world's best cosplay. IGN, live from Comic-Con. Coverage starts July 19.
Two friends, one controller.
No.
IGN's Link Together turned Zelda Breath of the Wild into a co-op experience where Link is controlled by 2 players via splitting the Joy-Cons. Hyrule becomes a much more dangerous place and friendships teeter on the edge. Check out Link Together Thursdays at 3 p.m. Pacific.
¿Cómo así?
Did you know that IGN has an app that
Porque
gives
yo
you
a la
all the
llamada que le
tools
hice
you
le
love
puse el
right
video,
in the
po.
palm of your hands? It's fast. And you can save videos and articles for later, check your personalized feed, or
Espérame,
check
lo
out
llamo.
all the latest reviews. Download it now on the iOS or Android store.
Sí, te escucho.
Ya. Espéreme. Ahora voy a poner. De hecho, se escucha hasta más clarito.
Bueno, es que ahí te puse sin video, sí.
Están mostrando Spider-Man, ¿o no?
Lo acaban de mostrar.
Ah, espéreme, voy a revisar el link entonces.
Don Jason,
Viejo, oye,
dígame.
acá estoy con el pololo de mi hija que él streamea y cacha harto de eso.
¿Ya? ¿Ya, pues?
Ya, dale.
Aló, hola, ¿cómo estáis? Oye, viejito, sí, mira, tengo una duda. Para agregar un contacto a Skype que se le escuche la voz, porque en el fondo estoy usando el OBS y no me da como para realzar el audio del Skype. No sé cómo lo puedo hacer.
¿El OBS normal o el estudio?
Debe ser el normal.
Ya, porque en el normal, claro que yo soy en el estudio no puede agregar canales de audio, y en este uno agrega el programa.
¿Ya?
En el normal debería captarlo automáticamente, que no lo detecta en opciones, pero para probar tiene que cortar la transmisión.
Ya, a ver.
Que la configuración se hace sin la transmisión en vivo, si esté funcionando, tiene que hacer todo previo.
Ah, ya, te capto. A ver.
Tiene que cortar y ahí agregar la opción de audio. Intente por lo menos agregar el video como se ve la pantalla y ahí que capte el sonido. Que no se mute el sonido, que tiene que lo muestre.
Ah, ya, ok, dale. Y ahí voy entonces a probar. El OBS del estudio es gratis, ¿no? ¿O es pagado?
Y la diferencia es que empezaron de nuevo para poder hacerlo bien.
Ya. Ah, ya, perfecto. Ya, eso voy a hacer. Ya, viejito, gracias. Sí, pues, ya. Ah.
Mucho que digamos para saber lo básico para que se vea bien.
Ya, perfecto. Sí, el del E3 se me está pegando harto. Pero puede ser por internet acá. Ya, viejito.
¿Para ver en la tele o...?
Sí, estoy en YouTube. Sí. No, pero ahí voy a ver. Si por último voy a ir después a la transmisión oficial de Microsoft. Así que ahí lo voy a ver. Ya, viejito, oye, muchas gracias. Sí, pues ahí le pego un llamadito al Jason. Yaquito, que esté bien, gracias. Hasta luego, chau.
Está jugando Italia y hicieron el medio golazo.
A ver, Pablo habla.
Aló, ¿me escuchan? Si alguien me escucha, por favor, que llame a la por celular. Jason, si me escuchas, llama al APOC, al Ale por celu, porfa.
Lo tengo descargado, lo OBS Studio, pues.
Ya. ¿Y con ese debiese funcionar? Hablando de estudio, acuérdese de mandarme el link del portable.
¿De cuál?
Del Sony Vegas portable.
Ya. Sí, voy a echarle un vistazo.
¿Y no puede agregar el celular?
Don Jason.
Te mandé la solicitud por Skype. Y lo otro es que me están diciendo aquí que como tenía el Pablo con puro audio, mejor que eliminé esa ventana porque eso te ocupa visual.
Sí, pues. No sé si lo tengo claro.
Sé que decir puro audio no va a la ventana. O si no, que decir la ventana de conversación grupal para que el video. Pero mira, por lo que veo yo de la transmisión, ahora tú te ves súper fluido y la transmisión se ve bien. Como que de repente me pega un poquito, pero no tanto como de antes.
Sí, no, sí, ahí es que estoy viendo aquí que cómo puedo hacer para tirar el audio nomás, pero no me da la opción para... No, y tengo el estudio, de hecho. Tengo el OBS Studio.
Well, there's certain mission types that basically enable players to sort of wander the world a bit more and sort of explore. But true creative mode we don't have in this version of the game. At least
ahora sí,
what I consider that as a definition. But it is actually